Mr. Yousaf has written to every political leader in the UK, including Rishi Sunak and Sir Keir Starmer, asking them to back a ceasefire. Humza Yousaf said he is praying his family survive the night, as Gaza came under heavy bombardment, with Israel preparing for a full-scale ground invasion. Scotland's First Minister said he has so far been unable to contact his wife's mother and her husband after communications were cut off as bombing of the Gaza Strip intensified. Elizabeth El Nakla and her husband Majid travelled to the region prior to the Hamas attack on Israel on October 7 and have been trapped since Israel's retaliation. The First Minister wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "Gaza is under intense bombing. Telecommunications have been cut off. We can't get through to our family who have been trapped in this war zone for almost 3 weeks. We can only pray they survive the night. How many more children have to die before the world says enough?" Mr. Yousaf's remarks come just hours after it emerged he had written to every political leader in the UK to urge them to back. In a letter believed to have been sent on Thursday evening, he acknowledged Israel has a right to defend itself after the attacks, but called for action to stop the staggering humanitarian disaster unfolding in Gaza before it becomes cataclysmic. Mr. Yousaf wrote, "The abhorrent terrorist attacks carried out by Hamas on October 7 must be unequivocally condemned, and I will continue. Hamas must release immediately and unconditionally all hostages and cease its missile attacks on Israel. The killing of innocent civilians can never be justified, wherever it occurs. Israel, like every other country, has a right to protect itself from attack, but in doing so it must comply with international law. Food, water, fuel, and medicine are being restricted, with limited humanitarian supplies, nowhere near enough